Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky15, and in this video I'll be giving you my Lucky 15 tips for tomorrow's horse racing action. Now with our opening leg of our Lucky 15 tomorrow, we go to Musselburgh for the 2:30 with a horse called Bahlwan. Now this horse is currently 5-2 at bookmakers at the moment, trained by Dennis Hogan, and Killian Leonard is booked for the ride. Now this Irish Raider actually won over the course and distance last time out a couple of weeks ago at Musselburgh, so that's definitely a massive tick in the box. I often like course form at Musselburgh, and that's always a good thing to note because you get quite a lot of multiple course winners. Now this horse is going to be drawn in stall 9 tomorrow, which is a good stall to have. If you're close to that rail, you can definitely get an advantage, especially if you're very handy early on. And this is how this horse won his race last time. If he can get another good start, I think it's still a weak enough race, and he still might have a bit more to give. So for me, I thought Bahlwan tomorrow could be a good opening leg to get things off to a flying start. We then stay at Musselburgh for the 3:35 with a horse in the stay-in race tomorrow called Theglasgowwarrior. This horse is 7-2 but makes at the moment, trained by Jim Goldie, and Alistair Rawlinson is booked for the ride. Now this horse finished third on his seasonal reappearance last time out, in which was actually quite a decent race for the grade. I think stepping up in trip tomorrow will suit him. He was staying on very strongly at the end, but he probably needed that run. And he's also as well a previous course winner at Musselburgh. He had some good form last season as well as a 4-year-old. He finished 5th in the Lazarevich at Newmarket. So he's definitely a horse of he's got a lot of ability. I think he'll have another good season ahead. And I just think tomorrow he'll come on for that run. And I thought at the price of 7-2, he was a good price at the moment. He's not favourite for the race, but I could definitely see him going off. And he's going to be our second leg in the Lucky 15 tomorrow. We then go to Windsor with our third tip, and it comes in the 6:20 with a horse called Heritage. This filly is currently 3-1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Clive Cox, and Hector Crouch is booked for the ride in the colours of the Chiefly Park stud. Now this horse finished third on her reappearance last time out at Salisbury in quite a decent handicap behind a nice horse of William Haggis's called Ice Gala, who might have some decent entries in the future. But Heritage ran really well that day, and she could still be potentially well handicapped off a mark of 84. If you go back to some juvenile form as a 2-year-old, she had some nice form behind the likes of Queen Power for Sir Michael Stout when she finished 4th in a decent handicap at Newmarket towards the end of last year. So that's definitely a good piece of form there. I think this race isn't particularly strong, but Heritage is very eye-catching. Clive Cox's stable are coming into some form, and I think she's a very interesting candidate tomorrow and could maybe take a lot of beating. We then go to Roscommon over the Irish Sea with our final tip tomorrow in their final race, the 8:30 in the bumper. And I'm going with a horse here that I actually put up for the Punchestown Festival, and it's a horse called Coeur Serein. Unfortunately though, at the Punchestown Festival he became a non-runner, I think because of the ground, but he's got better ground tomorrow. It was a soft ground at Punchestown, so that's probably why he's withdrawn. But this horse is trained by Peter Farr. He's got a very good reputation over in Ireland in bumpers. Patrick Mullins, who's one of the top jockeys to have in bumpers, is booked for the ride. These two actually combined the other day to have a winner which was well backed at Cork, so they definitely can go very well together, this combination. This horse has got a good, interesting pedigree by Fame and Glory, who really established himself as the national hunt sire last year, had quite a few nice bumper winners, and this horse fits the profile, got a nice relation, especially on the dam side of the pedigree. And I just think tomorrow this horse, Coeur Serein, could show his ability on debut, and he could be the one they've all got to beat. And he's currently 2-1 with bookmakers at the moment. So that's our final tip for our Lucky 15 tomorrow. Hopefully we can have some winners there tomorrow. Also as well, just to watch out for, we'll be active on the channel later in the week because it'll be the Damn Safe Festival, so stay tuned for that. And we'll have previews for all the races there each night before every day of the meeting. Also as well, it's the Lockinge at Newbury on a Saturday, so there'll be a big race preview uploaded on later in the week. And also as well, I'm planning a visit to Salisbury as well, so go and follow me on Twitter and you'll find all my live reporting at Salisbury, which will be on Thursday. So that's all I got to say. So please gamble responsibly, subscribe to my YouTube channel here at Lucky15, and that's all I got to say.